Welcome everybody back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Dark Side. We're going to go into the Hinbecks.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden backs. A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Right, so once I get to level 8, I'm going to hold off on leveling up. And then I'm going to hold off all level ups until I get to the Dantooine for the Dantooine stuff. Okay. Here's the Hidden Becks. Now we want to be careful here, because a lot of these areas are restricted. This other area isn't restricted, but some areas are restricted, and if we go in the wrong area, the Hidden Becks will all become hostile. And killing the Hidden Becks is fun. You can do it, it's fun. But, I mean, you want to be careful. Pretty sure if you take from that plasteel cylinder, it'll be counted as stealing and you'll have to fight all the Hidden Becks as well.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Wait until I've leveled up some more.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulcars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gang.
Yes, we can.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair. Tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Your time would probably...
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
Yes.
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars. Feel free to come back anytime.
I don't really care about the Becks and the Vulkars. At least my character doesn't really care about the Becks and the Vulkars. She just wants to pick a fight with everybody and everything. But yeah, we're gonna go down to the Undercity. That'll be fun as usual. Alright people, let's go. We have a little ways to go, but it's not anything not too far away, it's just down here. Past the apartment, the second apartment complex. I'm not actually sure if there's anything else in our way actually. Is that a Vulkar? Please be a Vulkar, I've not killed. Yes! I get to kill someone. That went okay, but it should have went better. We shouldn't have missed half as much as what we did. Oh, okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Time to be mean to Karth again.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. Yeah, well, you wouldn't be the first. Look, I don't expect you to be my friend. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally. Hairless Wookiee. All right, sister, just calm down before your head explodes. Is that your idea of an insult? Come on, sister, take your best shot. Oh, ouch. I think you hurt my man feelings with that one. Wouldn't think of it. Feel better now? Look, all I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? Why is whether or not I trust you, or anyone, so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just...
I mean, my character doesn't really care, but I should really do the whole car thing, I guess.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Yeah, don't say that, because you'll get killed. You could probably take the guy, but not the turrets.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rackgulls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Let's go.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here! I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Of course, I'm sorry. You're probably here for something important, right? You probably want to speak to Gendar. He's the leader of our village. But if you have time later, maybe...
Nah. I'm going to end this episode here. I know it's early, but that's because my dinner is actually ready and I'm kind of slightly hungry. So I'm going to end this episode a bit early. And I'm actually probably going to be done for tonight because I've been quite a long time recording, sadly. So I'm done. Come back next time when we start to be evil in the Undercity. Actually, no, before I go, there is something I want to look at. And that one thing is, before I go, is you. Oh, blah 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 blah. He runs a store.
It ain't the best stuff.
Right, what can I sell you? Get rid of the advanced med, get rid of these repair kits, I don't need them quite just yet. Get rid of one of them. In fact, get rid of both the combat suits. We're going to be using the Republic mod armor. We're never going to use a Vulcan shock stick or a blaster pistol. Get rid of the stems. Keep the mods. Yeah, that is all good. Right, what can I buy from you? If you get anything, you've got a Chani battle armor, which is quite good. Meat defense bonus is 7-3. I could use that, I guess. As an Arcanian heavy pistol, which is 2-9. Maybe good for Karth. Attack modifier +1. A retinal combat implant. I need implant level 2 to get that, sadly. Vibration cell. Get the vibration. Oh, I could get the... I'm going to get the 2 upgrades. And we're going to quickly have a look and see what my armor is like. So my military suit is medium 6-3. I think the Achani is better. Heavy blaster 1-8. Karth plus 2-7. It's upgradable. The heavy blaster. The Arcanian pistol is going to be...
You got it.
Karth's new... Wait, okay, we are going to buy some stuff from IGEA.
Hey there, up.
I'm going to buy the... I'm definitely going to buy this Achani battle armor. And we're going to buy the Arcanian heavy pistol. I know it's a lot of expensive stuff, but... The Achani battle armor is essentially just better armor than what I have. Karth, I think, my friend, I think you're going to get the military suit. Yeah, you're going to get the military suit instead. You're going to get an energy shield. You're going to get another one. And then you're going to get Arcanian. It's 3-10, 4-9, but it's upgradable, so there we go. That's that sorted. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so now we're going to end it. Now we're going to end the episode. I've geared myself up a little bit better on than what I was before. We're going to run into missions soon anyway, so she can get some of the stuff that Karth just dumped. But anyway, that's it for this episode. So come back next time when we're going to be a lot evil stuff in the Undercity. It's going to be bad. Real evil.